Hi there. Today we're going to be getting back into something I did a while ago. I started a Sevtech series, and that went well, but after about the fourth or fifth episode, I left Minecraft open in my room with all of my chests. And by the time I came back, I found myself dead in the wake of a creeper explosion, with all of my items now gone. And so I had nothing. And so I figured, instead of trying to pick up the pieces and work my way back from the start, I would just start a whole new world. New islands, new everything, just to try to get back to where I was. So we'll be starting over from day one again. This is Sevtech Ages of the Sky, and I feel like the world creation screen really does it justice by calling it Sevtech, but it's Skyblock, and then you can see all of the floating islands here. So let's get right into it. Alright, so let's get right into this. So we start off, as always, here on a small little island. And so it has been a long time since I have gotten into Sevtech. So let's go see if I can... Okay, so I want to get... That's right, I want to try and get a flint hatchet first. Which I want to get sticks for, and I want to get flint for. Thankfully we have some gravel right here. Oh, I forgot about the Apple of Lofty Stature. It allows me to just walk up blocks. It's part of the progression, is getting rid of it. Oh, and then of course you do not have infinite water sources, at least not like that outside of river biomes. So that always makes things more interesting. I believe, instead of just breaking endless amounts of the gravel there. I'm sorry, I totally blanked there. Instead of breaking endless amounts of gravel, we can, as the advancement tree here suggests, make a grass fiber mesh. Oh, apparently we can't even get it from endlessly breaking gravel. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played, so we'll be very much so starting from the beginning. I believe... You know what, I'm gonna use JI. Like I said, it's been way too long for me, so it's 2 sticks. Oh, it's actually this plant twine, so I'm going to need more fiber. And so we'll need to start coming up with where we want to go after this, after this island, because realistically speaking, we won't be able to get all of the necessary things that we need from just this island. And so then we'll take these pieces of flint that we just crafted with our mesh. I believe one by one we left click them. On the ground here. We try not to drown ourselves. So then I'm going to need more plant fiber. We really did not get lucky with the starting island with the amount of grass that we have here. So I feel like we'll definitely very soon need to... I'm sorry, Mr. Horse. I feel like very soon we will need to explore off to other islands. And I believe that I believe that's an island I would like to get to eventually, because that structure is rather interesting. Then also we have a river. Hold on, I'm going to turn my render distance up. There we go, that's a bit better. I feel like that allows us to much more easily see the nearby islands that we can go to. That looks interesting because, I mean, this very well could be perspective, but it looks like those two islands aren't too far apart. Anyways, let's get back on track here. We now have some plant fiber, and so with this, I believe the crafting recipe looks like that. So now we have a hatchet, which we can use to do hatchet things with, such as chopping down trees. Which is important because we'll need to get some wood. Although, for those of you who have played... Oh, that looks lethal. Yeah. No, that looks like a great way to die. Oh, yes. So that's another thing about Sevtech. So this is rice. Except I don't know what rice is yet, because I'm a caveman. An idiot caveman. Also, some of these rocks don't instantly break when you click on them. Some of them do, like that one, and these are real rocks. These ones are fake rocks, and we don't want to break those just yet, because they're disguised as rocks. They aren't really rocks. They're just disguised as rocks. But when you progress, as can be seen in, this is just our advancement tree here, you get here by pressing L. But once we get to here, once we complete this quest and make a work stump, we will advance to the next age, and we will learn what more items are. And then once we get to a porcelain melter, then we'll know what more things are. But in order to get there, there's a lot of progression you have to go through, and so this is sort of like a quest book of sorts. There aren't any rewards for anything, but it gives you an idea of how to progress, which is very necessary because you are very much so tied to the progression in what you can do. I mean, as I said, I can't even hold rice. I don't know what rice is until I can progress further. So anyways, let's... Oh yes, so normally this would produce wood planks if we were playing typical Minecraft. Instead, it gives us a chopping block, which we can get over here, and then we can place wood on it, and then we hit it with a hatchet, and then we get a small amount of wood planks. And then a work stump is just a log with a chopping block on top, so it's just 2 logs. And that is sort of like our primitive crafting table. What weird lag spike there. Oh, I believe I'm chopping down maybe an olive tree, and I don't know what olives are yet. Yes, that might be. Anyways, let's progress to stage 0 here by making ourselves... Okay, and then you'll get a lag spike whenever that happens. And we also got a crafting rock. Now, one of the things that we need to craft here is a chest. It's more aptly described as a primitive chest, and I'll show you why. So the way that we craft here is we put our items into this like we would a crafting grid. We have to place them one by one, and then we place a rock here. And then we smack it with this rock. And I accidentally put it back in here. And then we can store our rock on this little shelf right here. But then we have a chest in which we can place 4 by 3 stacks of items. So 12 stacks of items. And you have to individually place those in there. Oh, goodness. I kind of want that apple of lofty stature, but I know by the time I get there, I won't. Anyways, let's see what progression tells us we need to do in order to get a pickaxe, because a pickaxe and this work blade are very important for our progression here. So we'll need a flint pickaxe. I believe I know the recipe for a flint pickaxe, but I'll double check just to make sure. Yes, I do in fact know the recipe for a flint pickaxe. So we'll just craft that guy up right here. Oh, that was not my crafting rock. My crafting rock is on the shelf. We smack it. And then we get a pickaxe. And so we will dig ourselves out right here a nice little primitive... We're going to be a caveman, essentially. We need to go dig a cave. If we're going to be a caveman, we need a cave dig. And then we'll also need to work on getting some light source. I believe I just found clay. But maybe I should go try and find an area with a bit more light to dig my cave. Like here. So we can at least go a little ways without getting the necessary torches. But this will be very important because, I mean, things are going to get real dangerous at nighttime. And if we don't have a place to stay, then we will have difficulty surviving. But before nighttime, I would like to see what I can get in the way of torches, which are these fiber torches, which we make with stick and twine. But then in order to use these, we actually need to get some fire. And so the way that we get fire is, once again, we'll... Oh goodness, Cohen is pressing all of the wrong buttons because he's an idiot sometimes. Don't tell him I said that, though. He wouldn't like that. But we take these... Oh, we cannot... What can we use these for? We can make signs. But we can't make sticks with them. Interesting. Unless, maybe we can make... We can make sticks with them like this. Can we make sticks? Okay, no, we have to make sticks like that. Got it. Anyways, what we do with these sticks is we make ourselves... Oh. We make ourselves some fire so that we can get, our torches up. So we have... Well, I'll make one additional torch here so we can have 2 torches for our base because these are not very powerful at all. And so then we'll just like that, and then we will make our torches. As I said, these are not powerful torches at all, but they will at least light up the base while it's nighttime. And before things get too dangerous, in order for us to do some crafting through the night, I would like to get a bit more wood. So I'll do that, and I will see you back in the cave. Okay, so things Cohen found out is you don't eat yew berries or whatever they're called. They kill you. Alright. Well then. Don't eat you, berries. Anyways. Okay, so that was a bit hectic. So the yew tree we found earlier dropped a yew rill, I believe is what it's called. Let's go check that. Yes, a yew rill. Now, I would assume that it's the seed that murders you. But I ate the whole thing, and it murdered me. Also, there was a creeper explosion that was fine. But anyways, now we're here in this cave. Don't eat the Uarills. Anyways, I have my chest. I have my chopping block. I did not get my work stump, unfortunately, so we'll have to make another of those. And so now, I believe an important next step is getting this killed. So we'll want to make... Well, actually, an important next step is getting a typical stone pickaxe, which I believe we can do just like that. And I believe we can also do the same with an axe. And so this works just like a typical Minecraft stone pickaxe, as you would expect it to. Oh, there's a trumpet skeleton outside. Oh, goodness. Anyways, so now I can free up some space. I also got a carrot from somewhere. And mystery meat. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, I need a kiln. Which is 7. I can do math. Clay balls. Now, I'm not going to the surface. So instead, I'm going to mine in this general direction. And I'm running out of plant fiber, but it's alright. I think I can make one more torch, which I can light on this torch. You can use torches to light other torches. And then we can push further down. In hopes of finding clay. Okay, well, I'm certain there is clay here. It's a trumpet skeleton. Oh goodness, there's a golem blasting lasers at me. Oh no, we're not dealing with the laser blasting golem. Alright, well then. Looks like I'm just gonna mine until the morning, so I'll see you then. Aha! I found clay! Alright, so I said I was going to wait until morning, but now we can actually do things. So I'm going to make ourselves some stone slabs, which apparently that's not how you make them. Does it have to be in the middle? I think it might have to be in the middle. Yes, this is how you make slabs. Oh, no it's not, Cohen. I was doing it sideways. Yeah, that's another annoying thing about this. Is you can never remember which way you put it down. But this way. So then now I have this kiln. And so now I should be able to use my sticks and make a small fire under the kiln. And so in order to do that, I'll push this wall one back. Because what we'll want is we'll want our kin to go here. And then we'll want fire underneath it. Now we'll want a wooden log inside. So as you can see, this kiln has now baked, and so I can no longer pick it up, and if I were to break it, it would break just like stone would if you just used your bare hand. But hopefully we can get some low-grade charcoal here, which we can then use for infinite fire, which would be great. So I'm just going to come back over here and mine some more. Oh, and it sounds like it's morning. Wonderful. Anyways, we now have our low-grade charcoal, which, as the advancement's name implies, if we set a fire on this, which I need one more stick to do, just like so, this fire will never go out. And so then, you know, we can bake another piece of low-grade charcoal, and now we can come out into the sunlight. Oh, that's a zombie that's still alive. Oh, goodness, that's a... Okay, coming outside was a bad idea. Oh, the karate zombie. Oh, no. Okay. No, you know, I like the cave. Cave is nice and not scary and no karate zombies. Anyways, let's go out the back exit. Oh, goodness! The golem is still here! Yo, there's 2 of them! There's 3 of them?! What the heck? Oh, goodness! I spawned right next to them. Okay. I got 6 gold nuggets, which I don't know what they are. There are also weird red balls. I'm just not going to question the weird red balls. Yeah, no. What is even going on? Found some wild beetroots I could pick. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh. You know what, let's... I forget, what does it take to make... Kite? Volerkite. Lily pads, plant twine, and sticks. You know what? Let's make one of those and see if we can get anywhere meaningful with it. Because, oh goodness, what even was that? But let's make one of those, and then we will... I'll see you in the next episode. If I can remember how to get back to base. Does anyone... Oh, I think it is right here. Ha! Cohen was nearly fooled by his own... The karate zombie's coming inside! Okay. Okay. Yep. 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 No, thank you. No, thank you. Anyways, let's seal up the back door too. And just live in our nice cave. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I think like I think what we should do is we should make little like pyres for you know, nice vision, because this fire burns forever and it's much brighter than the torches. Anyways, let's make one of those. Oh shoot, I actually have to go back outside for 3 lily pads. 1 lily pad, 2, 3 lily pads. And then we go back inside, where it's nice and safe and not evil. And then it's twine, twine, pad, pad, pad. Oh, this is not the right way. Twine, twine, pad, pad, pad. Can I use a U-stick? I don't actually know. Nope, because apparently U-sticks are not wood sticks. What can I use you for? Nothing. I can use you for... Well, you're going in the chest then, sir. Okay. And now we have a Volerkite. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.